He met her on Reddit. It was in a subreddit about vintage video games of all places. He loved her quirky comments. She thought his taste in games was adorable. They messaged constantly. Soon, they were inseparable. He was smitten. She was everything he ever wanted. Their first date was at an arcade bar. They played Miss Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, laughing the whole time. He loved how her eyes lit up when she won. She loved his competitive spirit. They talked for hours that night. They shared their dreams, their fears, their hopes for the future. It felt different this time. This felt real. He had been hurt before, of course. Who hasn't? But there was something about her. She was special. She made him want to be a better man. He could see a future with her. A future filled with love, laughter, and maybe even a few little gamers of their own. He was falling for her, hard, and for the first time in a long time, he wasn't afraid to fall. Their relationship blossomed. They moved in together. Things were good, really good, but then, something changed. Intimacy became a challenge. She'd freeze up, pulling away from him. He felt rejected, confused. He didn't understand. What was going on? He tried to talk to her. He wanted to understand, but she would shut down. She'd build walls, pushing him away. He discovered she had been hurt in the past, deeply hurt. He didn't know the details. She wouldn't share them. He respected her silence, but it was killing him. He wanted to be there for her. He wanted to be her rock, her safe space. But how could he fight her demons if she wouldn't let him see them? He felt helpless, lost in a maze of her making. He loved her, he really did. But this was tearing them apart. He didn't know how much more he could take. He tried everything. He showered her with affection, he cooked her favorite meals, he even bought her that vintage Atari she'd been eyeing. Nothing worked. She remained distant, guarded. Her past trauma had built a fortress around her heart. He couldn't find the key. He felt like he was losing her. The woman he loved was slipping away, piece by piece. He felt the distance between them growing wider with each passing day. He knew he couldn't fix her. He knew that wasn't his job, but he wanted to be there for her. He wanted to help her heal. But how could he help someone who refused to be helped? It was a question that haunted him. He didn't know what the answer was. He just knew he couldn't keep living like this. The silence was deafening. The distance was unbearable. He had to make a choice. He stayed up all night staring at the ceiling. His mind raced with thoughts. Should he stay? Should he go? Could he live with the pain of watching her destroy herself? Could he live with the regret of walking away? He loved her, he truly did. But he couldn't be her savior. He wasn't equipped for that. He wasn't sure if anyone was. He needed to think about himself. He needed to stop putting her needs before his own. As the sun began to rise, he finally reached a decision. It was the hardest decision he'd ever had to make. It broke his heart, but deep down, he knew it was the right one. He packed a bag, he left a note, and then he walked away.